Hello and welcome to the Billowing Hilltop podcast. Hello readers, I hope you're well. This looks like it could be it. Our heroes have teleported to the top of the spire and this could be the final showdown. We may only have very few sessions left of the Age of Worms, all rather exciting. With that in mind, perhaps it's time to give you a little bit more clarity about what we might be doing next here on the Billowing Hilltop. If you've been listening to our discussions in previous episodes, you'll know that we are not going to embark on another 6-year epic adventure, but we are going to keep recording some sessions and releasing them as and when we have them edited. I don't know if that means that there'll be a break. If so, it may be a few weeks. It might be that after we've finished all of this in, honestly, I don't know how many weeks, but not many, that something just pops up in your podcast feed the week after and it's something else. Paul is going to run some Shadow Dark and I'm going to run some Pathfinder 2. We haven't quite worked out the order of that, who's going to do what first, and we haven't quite worked out, I'll be honest with you, exactly when we're going to release them. But my instinct is that you're more likely to find some Pathfinder 2 episodes on your feed before you see any Shadow Dark. Once we finish this climactic final combat, I'm sure we'll have a sort of decompression episode where we sit and chat a little bit about the campaign and stuff, and perhaps there'll be a bit more detail then. Until then, all I can do is once again implore you to rate and review us on your podcast app of choice. 5-star ratings really help us apparently with the algorithm that gets the show seen on all of these platforms. And we love to hear from you through social media. We're on all the various platforms apart from TikTok, I think, because it's not a good idea to have any of us feature in any kind of video environment. And you can email us at hello@billowinghilltop.com. I don't know if we're going to have time or enough episodes to read out your email, but we'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, that's it. Let us push on with episode 283 of the Billowing Hilltop podcast. This is the Killer speaking. Good evening, everybody. Good evening.
Good evening.
We're frantically trying to reboot Paul, readers, but while we do so, while Lucas tinkers with Paul's knobs, we're going to get started. I'm here with the usual crowd. The great Dane Graham, master of the Serengeti, my favourite player. Dan returned after his mystery absence. The spider-like Lucas with his 8 thoughts. And sitting in his specially adapted high chair, the repulsive,
multitasking
little fiddle baby, Johnny.
Good evening.
Now,
is this the point while Paul's not here? Can I explain my theory?
Your theory, which belongs to you.
The theory that belongs to you? Yeah.
Okay,
you can have a theory before we have a recap.
Right. So, what was my theory? I've forgotten it already. Let me just check my notes.
I don't know.
Okay. So,
your theory.
The thought is we're trying to find the eye. You know, Darl Quethos is trying to find the eye. And we don't know what the eye is. However, every time we switch on the orrery at a conjunction, the Eye of Tonge appears. I am the eye, it says. And Darl Quethos always turns up around the time of the conjunction. So my theory is, I think I mentioned it a few weeks ago, we didn't really explore it, is that the eye is hidden somewhere in the orrery. And I think that artist deity has put it in there when she fixed it. And that explains why Darl Quethos...
I mean, Darl Quethos...
Possibly, but...
Possibly he just wants it because he wants to ask the orrery questions.
The actual Eye of Veshna is like a real eye. It looks like an eye.
Well, that's what I assumed it was because he's got the hand.
So
does the orrery look like it could have a compartment? I think that's what
explains his interest in you, Parker, because you're carrying the orrery.
Mm-hmm.
So my suggestion, putting out there, is first we search the orrery, and I'm pretty sure the eye's in it. Second is a suggestion for sessions, is use a divine intervention to summon Quethos. Third, rather than fight Quethos, we could probably bargain with him. He can have the eye if he helps us in the final battle against Kyuss, as foretold in Parker's visions. So that is, I'm just putting it out there. I think I'm right, and I want some extra experience, please.
If I remember correctly, in Sketchy World, we were after the luster of Saint Suzanne, were we not?
Well, that's an artifact that is one of the events, the potential events that were meant to take place in order for the Age of Worms to begin.
Right.
Interpreting the visions you were given, you believed some artifact called the Luster of Saint Suzanne was grabbed by a figure called Duergar Demoni, snatched away and taken into a sort of space between worlds. You saw the statue of Arisi Bearclaw in Evenstar stands in the middle of a fountain, and there is a memorial to a set of heroes who followed Duergar Demoni into this space between worlds in order to retrieve the Luster of Saint Suzanne and have never been seen again.
Well, we know they died.
well, not quite sure whatever happened to them. It's one of those things, readers, we're talking about a campaign that was run many years ago, set against the same backdrop. It ended at a point of what looked like no return for those heroes, but we never actually sealed the deal.
It was
so
like
we don't
the
know what
end
happened
of
to them.
the end of Butch Cassidy.
Yeah, it was a bit like that.
Yeah, it was slightly ambiguous, but kind of not.
Yes, let's just roll the credits here and leave you to fill in the gaps.
Yes.
But certainly nobody's ever returned, and the luster of Saint Suzanne has not been recovered.
But wasn't that the Eye of Tonge? Wasn't it like an artifact related to Tonge?
It was an artifact related to Tonge, but it wasn't the Eye of Tonge per se. It wasn't referred to in those terms.
I think there's something in what Johnny's theory was, because I had a similar theory. But when the orrery activates, the central sun appears to be an eye when it speaks. I am the Eye of Tonge.
But that is because Tonge is the sun, is the god of the sun, as well as wisdom.
It also looks like an eye, so it might be that. If it was hidden in the orrery.
I am the eye. Can we search the orrery?
The orrery is not very big. It's something that's in Parker's handy haversack. This is an interesting point, by the way, because we're picking up the action.
Yeah,
You've got to somehow work out how to dovetail the recap and your current situation into what you want to do now. You onto the pinnacle of the great ziggurat of Kyuss, and you're arguing between yourselves, discussing something between yourselves as you appear. Like, no, but you could have I thought that it was...
That sounds very us, doesn't it?
We can just search when we get to
this huge cowled figure. It's like, excuse me.
When we get to one of these jutting things, we can search.
I think we
the
teleported onto the top, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes, there are 12 balconies jutting from what you presume to be the flat roof of this spire. You can pick one, or I can roll randomly. Why don't we get your figures on our map, and then we can have our little conversation and see whether or not you feel like this is the time to be searching, rifling through Parker's sack for the orrery, or if it's something to be parked for a little later.
Should I cross off a teleport spell?
Yes, I think we already did that, but you should, yeah.
Oh, yes, you have. Okay.
So far as I remember, Johnny, you should have crossed off a Death Ward and a freedom of movement.
Yep, the Death Ward
as well. I crossed off a Long Strider.
I'm also casting freedom of movement.
Okay, we can retcon those moments because you weren't here, Dan, so it seems cruel not to let you. But also, I think that you could take reasonable steps before you make the big leap into your future.
I've also reattuned, just to clarify, reattuned with the sword with the smoky thing and taken off the dwarven belt. That's what I've unattuned to.
Okay.
Just that.
Yes, so you look a little bit more Hobbit-like, and you're a little bit less dwarvish.
Yes.
Right. Which balcony?
The north.
The northernmost balcony? Should I put your
minis
there? Okay. And the scale of this map is pretty chunky.
Yeah.
Mike, can we assume, given that I've had this orrery for several weeks now, is there anything is there a place where you could think that there is a compartment in the middle of it or something that is big enough, or one of the planets, or that one would consider big enough to contain what one would consider to be an eye?
Well, each of the planets, physical actual objects wired into the framework of the orrery, represents one of the celestial bodies of the Hearth system, running all the way out from Worker Bee to the hero of Spang.
Yes.
But in the centre, of course, you've got a globe.
Mm-hmm.
It is eye-sized. It's like a snooker ball, a little bit smaller. At midnight on the eve of conjunction, this entire orrery becomes a much larger scale, animated, three-dimensional, projected solar system with this eye. I am the eye that all doth see. Mortals, ask me now your questions 3. Tonge in the centre.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was...
So there's nothing hidden, but it wouldn't be a massive leap to conclude that the eye-sized ball in the middle
might hold the...
or might be the eye.
Yeah.
Yes. Are there any sort of obvious
it's
cracks, an indication somewhere where you could unscrew it?
Well, you can unscrew it. You can unscrew any of the planets because you've had those planets replaced and when you found the orrery, it was disassembled. All of these individual balls, as it were just lying around.
Oh yes,
and
of course, we put it back together. Again, didn't we?
So yes, of course, you can take that component out. Got a screw thread or something in the bottom of it,
right?
Some kind of.
Do we need the
connector.
rest of the orrery? We know when the next conjunction is. It's like now.
Well, it's today.
Yeah,
I don't think so. This is it. This is the final.
Do we get questions usually at the start of the day?
You did. You had the questions. You were in the manse.
Right. Okay.
Difficult to know what we actually asked.
Remove it.
Yeah, but maybe not absolutely now.
Right,
we might want to talk
we
about.
Just landed on the
well, yeah,
on the balcony.
But were Buggy to suggest that maybe the eye is actually the physical object in the centre of the orrery that turns into the eye of Tonge.
Yeah, that's what I'm
going. Parker can kind of snap his forehead and be like, "Okay," do you see what I mean? But that doesn't require you rifling around in your kit.
That's where I'm going. Yeah.
But
yeah, okay.
We do want Darl Quethos to fight for us, don't we?
We want the hand.
We want the hand.
Can't you summon him sessions with your divine intervention?
Possibly.
Why don't we know? Let's. Maybe we should roll initiative.
Where we are.
Let's roll initiative, and we can start talking about how much time we want to dedicate to these slightly less combat-based.
Before we do
we
that,
need him in the combat.
Can I?
No, you can't. Right. This is what you can see at the top of the spire. It is a flat roof. I think it is 100 feet across. The center of this flat roof, there is a dais. It's not particularly tall. It's raised about somewhere between 5 and 10 feet off the main roof, with 4 sets of steps leading up to it. Leading up onto the roof, marked slightly confusingly on the map, there is a spiral staircase that leads to the level below.
Right.
In the center of the dais is an obelisk, a 15-foot tall trapezoid-shaped pinnacle of black rock. The surface of this monolith writhes as if a vortex of thousands of worms burrow just below its glossy surface. Let us roll for initiative.
15.
There we go. Can I have some kind of arcana or history check?
Let's get to your round and then you can decide what to do.
Okay.
Just trying to apply some discipline. Harsh discipline.
Harsh, but fair.
Ish.
Fair.
Ish.
I don't know about fair. You having any luck rebooting Paul?
No.
Sessions, what you get?
19.
Lucas, what you get?
15.
Johnny, what you get?
4.
4. Okay. Burple, what did Burple
15.
get? 15. Okay. And then is somebody going to roll for Scaly? Shall I roll for Scaly?
Yeah.
Anybody got his character sheet?
I'll get it.
Tonight's beer, in the absence of Paul, is Mash Gang Chug IPA, alcohol-free beer. I heard great things about this. Well, yes, Sunday night and...
Scaly rolls at +3.
Well, I have had some whiskey
Scaly's
because
on
it's
17.
Sunday.
Well, yeah, Burns night. We had a Burns night thing last night.
Oh, don't know about Burns night, but I just had whiskey because it's the weekend.
Yeah.
Don't have tap
What's
water.
Burple's initiative modifier?
+5.
And Parker's?
+5.
+4.
+4. So, we've got Sessions on 19, Scaly on 17, Burple on 15, ahead of Parker also on 15 on basis of initiative modifier, and we bring up the round with the Bugnus on 4. Start of round 1 of goodness knows how many. Friend Guy Storyteller. This could be an extended thing, or this could be, I just don't know. Depends on how the various dominoes fall. It's not an expression, but it'll have to do. Sessions on 19. What do you want to do? It's not bad, this beer.
You have Shatter, right?
Doesn't taste of
Yeah, I do, yes.
baked beans.
Just wondering what that would do to the obelisk.
No, we could try.
Do we want to get Darl Quethos up here now?
Why?
Because he's one of the things that's going to defeat Kyuss.
He's got the hand.
Parker
Yeah,
keeps
so
having these visions. One of the visions, like the third one, is of a floaty creature with the withered hand, which we assume is the hand of Veshna, causing Kyuss to retreat.
Yeah, recoil in fear.
Recoil in fear.
Is the phrase. Yeah, the floaty figure, you don't know for certain, Parker, but it didn't shout Darl Quethos to you. It was such a small, floaty, but seemed to have 3 kind of aspects to it, like a sort of trisymmetrical thing, rather like the aspect of the Ebon Triad that you...
Yeah, Sessions.
It's possible it's Sessions.
Yeah, it's Sessions.
Yes. Or
But
Sessions
one of the
morphing
tasks
into-
was to get the hand and the eye of Vecna, wasn't it? To help defeat Kyuss. It's the one thing we haven't done yet.
Not the eye. The eye wasn't listed, I don't think. It was just the hand.
The hand, yeah.
Yeah, but Quethos has got the hand. We need him.
Well, we need him or we need the hand from him.
Or possibly...
Well, we just need
If
him
we
here so
lure
we can
him-
either get him the hand,
Yeah.
get the hand, or negotiate with him.
We've got the Sphere of Annihilation, haven't we?
Yes.
You have.
Where is it?
Yes.
Right now.
It's in
nobody's
somebody's
attuned to
portable
it.
hole, but I'm not sure whose.
We only have one portable hole.
portable hole.
Maybe we should use the sphere onto the obelisk thing, whatever it's called. Slab.
Who is attuned to the amulet of the sphere?
Nobody at the moment.
The talisman of the sphere.
Oh, God, it's half an hour to tune.
Well, it's an hour.
Oh, we should have attuned before we came here.
Possibly Paul, but I'm not sure.
No. I don't think anyone is.
No, it's in your
think
possession.
It's you have it.
I believe, Parker, it's nestling in the handy haversack next to the orrery.
But we had a long discussion many sessions ago about who should attune to it, and there was I can't remember
the
now
most intelligent
why,
person, which ends up scaling.
Oh, that was right. Yes, it was basically not sensible for Parker to tune to it.
Okay, well, if we can ever get Paul working again, we can take a view. But my sense
How
is
that looking, Lucas?
Are you having any luck?
No.
That standby power light is off, which is not good news. How long does the battery last in that thing?
It can't be that simple. Just plug him in.
Paul actually only has 2 attuned items.
Mm-hmm.
And what are they?
The cloak of displacement that he never remembers that he's wearing.
Yeah.
And the morning star of disruption.
Yeah, we had another email about the cloak of displacement. Right, so he hasn't attuned to the talisman of the sphere.
Can you do anything with a sphere without having the talisman? I mean, can't you just send it off towards the...
We went backwards and forwards on the rules.
That's what
I think it's one of those things where the rules don't really help. This is a phenomenon that made sense in the original 3rd edition adventure, but the rules for controlling spheres of annihilation in 5th edition, I think the most charitable way to put them are strict and riddled with risk. If you fail, it starts heading towards you. The talisman of the sphere, I think, gives you advantage.
Which just gives you a bonus or something. It doesn't actually mean...
Or something, yeah.
You can't control
I can look
it
up. The test is absolutely monstrous.
Oh, and that every time that you want it to move somewhere.
And it only moves 5. It doesn't move very far as well, does it?
No, it doesn't. You had a conversation with Hesty where this all came up. It's understood that it's a particularly potent weapon against the emergent Kyuss, but...
So the legacy rules, you get double your proficiency bonus while trying to control the sphere. In the revised rules, you have advantage.
Well, we're playing legacy rules anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Which would mean that we would double the proficiency bonus. So Scaly, for example, would roll and he would add his intelligence modifier and he would add his level proficiency bonus doubled, but he'd be trying to hit a target number. What's the DC? It's something scary.
DC 25 Arcana check. Intelligence Arcana check.
25?
Okay, so he
really
has
difficult.
11 plus 11 on that roll.
Up to
He'd have a plus 11.
5
so you
times
need
your intelligence modifier feet. Minimum 5.
Right, so he'd need a 14 and he'd be able to move it 20 or something.
On a
feet.
failure, the sphere moves 10 feet towards you.
Yes, so you may have to have... This is an odd conversation to be having at this exact juncture.
Yes.
All of this is academic because we can't switch Paul on and it's Session's turn.
Yeah, just buying some time, really, because I've absolutely no idea what to do right now.
So there's no kind of energy or weird kind of things going on?
Can we see anyone else?
We'll get to that. I'm giving you each a turn. If it was relevant, if it was an immediate thing that you could base your turn around, I would have told you.
Let's use this turn for buffing if we can.
I don't want to put a real bummer on. Just reading the Sphere of Annihilation, the last paragraph says, if the sphere comes into a contact with a planar portal, such as that created by the gate spell, or an extra-dimensional space, such as that within a portable hole, the DM determines randomly what happens using the following table.
Yeah, we covered that.
Did we? And
yes.
You said you're going to waive that or what?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, otherwise we couldn't really get it here.
Yeah, I know. Just a bit of a oops.
It's specifically called out in the little bit of the adventure where you visit the Tomb of Horrors. It says that transporting the sphere could be very challenging. You could use a portable hole as long as you ensure that the sphere does not touch the edges as it enters.
Okay.
I don't know enough about it, but that is what we've done. Anyway, yes, still, Sessions.
There's no creatures that we can see, so there's no sign of Lashonna.
There's no sign of any of the main characters. There's no lead actors. There's no Lashonna or whatever, but there are these brood fiends trailing little comet-like trails of green mist. These flappy horror creatures, one of which you encountered just now on the docks. They are at a distance. They're not right up near you. They are sort of flobling around the spire at sort of general intervals. A handful of them, let's say 5 or 6.
Has anybody spotted us?
There's nobody to spot you. They certainly haven't reacted to your appearance, but you've literally been here, so far as I can tell, for about 1 second.
Right, yes.
I don't know what to do.
Following on from Graham and Johnny's theory, I would like to do an Arcana check or history check.
Sure, as soon as it's your turn, Parker. But what about sessions?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
The landing things that we've arrived on with the square in the middle, these are like balconies?
Yes, that's a sharp green obelisk that is intermittently struck by crackles of green lightning from the roiling storm above you.
And are they on the level?
Everything is on the same level, so you just step straight off this balcony.
From...
Yes.
Right.
How does the tower extend up from this level? The spire, rather.
The monolith bit is...
not inside the spire.
It's 15 foot tall, so you've got a flat, circular roof to this spire. In the middle of the flat circular roof, you've got a slightly raised platform. A pedestal is described as in the actual boxed text. On top of the pedestal stands a 15-foot tall trapezoid-shaped pinnacle of black rock. The very top of the structure is the top of that pinnacle.
Okay. Well, we're in a big open area. I don't really know what to do, so at this point I'm going to cast Call Lightning.
Call Lightning, okay.
And I hold that with me.
Anything else?
Is it worth putting up the Jern's instant fortress so we can run in it when we need to?
There's many layers to this tower.
Yes, there is a ziggurat like Tenochtitlan in Mexico, whatever, that sort of Apocalypto style ziggurat thing. On top of the pyramid, which is I think 3 floors high, is mounted this spire, which is 11 floors, and that is what you're at the top of.
I'm not sure I still have the instant fortress.
I think it was a party item. I don't know who's carrying it.
Oops.
I think it might be worth setting up here so we can run in it, heal up if we need to. Is anybody carrying it? I think you were carrying it, Sessions.
Was I carrying it? Well, if it's a free action to summon it, I will summon it.
Is it a free action?
I don't know. I haven't got it written down. That's why I'm confused.
Okay, let's look it up. Let's break out the book.
We've lost it somewhere.
Lost it, a legendary artifact.
Nobody's quite sure.
Yeah. Wait a second. Who had it?
I can't even
Who had it last? Sessions, you had it.
I think I had it maybe last.
You left it where you last used it. Just walked out and just headed off. That sounds like the most likely explanation.
Yeah.
You use an action to place this 1-inch metal cube on the ground and speak its command word. There you go.
Keep going. So, what else does it do?
It rapidly grows into a fortress that remains until you use an action to speak the command word that dismisses it. So it's an action to get rid of it as well. It only works if the fortress is empty. It is a square tower, 20 feet on a side. So 4 squares on a side. So big. And 30 feet high, with arrow slits on all sides and a battlement atop it. Its interior is divided into 2 floors with a ladder running along one wall to connect them. I'm running out of interesting things to tell you about it.
Can anyone get in it? How do you stop people getting in it?
When activated, the tower has a small door on the side facing you. The door opens only at your command, which you can speak as a bonus action. It is immune to the knock spell and similar magic, such as that of a chime of opening. The tower is made of adamantine, and its magic prevents it from being tipped over. The roof, the door, and the walls each have 100 hit points, immunity to damage from non-magical weapons, excluding siege weapons, and resistance to all other damage. Only a wish spell can repair the fortress. Each casting of wish causes the roof, the door, or one wall to regain 50 hit points. So it's not impregnable.
No, but it might be a
safe
haven
useful.
If we need to run in there and heal up.
Yeah, I haven't even had around. What did KR43GN say the other day? He's a frontline fighter. The very first thing he does.
Hang on, that's Scaly he was referring to.
Talking about how he can. Yeah.
Okay, Johnny wants the fortress up. I'll use my round to put the fortress up. I will fly.
Okay, so let me find you a fortress mini.
You can stick it on this outcrop.
Can I stick it on the outcrop? Or the one next to the next outcrop?
Well, it'll. I think
20 foot by 20 foot?
I think it needs to be on a flat surface.
Right.
And there's a great big thing in the middle of it.
Okay, well, I'll fly onto the big ledge, stick the fortress there with the door facing the thing that we're coming in from.
There is a. Where do you want to put it?
Sort of here.
Between you and just sitting on the main flat roof.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Excellent.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
fine.
we'll have the door here. I'm going to fly out, do that, and then I'm going to finish off my movement. Well, you know what? I'm going to fly into the fortress.
You're going to go in the fortress, shut the door, right?
Yes. So you summon the fortress with your action. Bonus action to open the door, move action to go in.
Yeah.
So it's open currently. At the end of your turn sessions, something happens.
You're doomed.
The clouds in the sky above suddenly take on a yet more horrific green coloration.
Oh, good.
The spiraling pattern writhes and begins to uncoil, forming a slowly moving tentacle of cloud that reaches down towards the spire. This tendril looks ominous. It never quite reaches the top of the spire. We can't get him booted up, but on 17, it's Scaly O'Toole. So we want to decide what you want to do with him. Has he got an item that Paul would never remember to activate that you should remember, or does he cast a spell or something that he would normally do? He's got some aura of something spell that he tends to use, but I think he tries to save spell slots
for damage.
Yes, smite what's it. Anyway, what does he want to do?
Let's advance him into the tower while we decide what we're doing.
Okay, so Scaly's going to run into the tower.
Yeah.
I'm going to place his mini within it. Is he going to do anything else?
He's going to stand guard at the door.
Okay. At the end of his turn, a wave of chill, and I don't think that means in the sense of relaxed, necromantic energy, it's not like, hey, washes out from the monolith, visible as a ripple of distortion in the air. Like a kind of boom. It extends in a 900-foot radius sphere.
Oh, good.
All of you, can you give me a DC? Okay, can you give me a DC 27?
No.
One moment. I'm
Wisdom
just gonna
save?
check.
Charisma save.
Intelligence save.
Yeah, intelligence. It's going to be, isn't it?
Wisdom save.
Oh, I got a chance.
Please.
Oh, God. We get advantage on wisdom saves, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
Because of the feast.
Because of the what?
Because of the feast.
Do we?
Well, there we are.
It's not going to make any difference. I still need a 20.
It might be a constitution save. It doesn't actually specify, and I can't be bothered to look the rule up, so we're just going to go with wisdom.
We like wisdom more.
Makes no difference to me.
I'm sure you do.
27. All right. First roll. No. Oh, 18.
Do we get something for being near Scaly?
Yes, you get a
30-foot
+3 on saving throws if you're within 30 feet of Scaly. So Sessions gets it.
In which case, that's a
I get
plus
it.
6, that's a +9. That's a 27.
Let me just check the range to Scaly for everyone.
I get it.
Parker is within 30 feet. Uncle Buggy is not. Burple is not.
So,
How come he's moved?
1.
Oh, he had a round.
He had
He
a
had a
round.
round.
He moved, ran into the
Brilliant.
fortress.
That would have been a save.
3.
No.
Well, Sessions
No.
isn't saved.
No. Okay.
I better roll. What sort of thing is it? I might have some resistances.
It's the opposite of a heal spell.
Is it necrotic damage?
Sessions gets
It is necrotic
29,
damage.
32.
32 from Sessions. You save Sessions. Okay, you take half of. Everybody else takes all of.
I'm resistant. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, apart from Purple, who's resistant to
Two
necrotic
fails.
damage. Nobody want to use their
Port.
Not at this
Ought.
stage, no.
Not at this stage. No, I don't blame you. It's not fun, but it's not the end of the world. 29 points of necrotic damage. So, 29 points for Buggy. You're not raging?
No, my temporary hit points
hang
and
on,
the
did we
feast
roll
come
for
off.
Scaly, by the way?
29 points on Parker.
I don't know. We've rolled
somebody's
for.
I'll roll for Scaly. You can tell me what
Do we
his
have any
bonus
temporary
is.
hit points?
Running at advantage. Oh, hold up. 19.
Wisdom +10.
Okay, so he makes it. He takes 14. Sessions takes 14. Burple takes 14. On 15, it is Auntie
Can
Burple.
I just ask, do we have any temporary
Yes.
hit points or anything else from this feast?
Yes.
Yes, I think it was...
2d10.
Somebody rolled...
I think they might be added in
rolled
on
for
your
you
character sheet.
last time.
Right.
I increased your maximum hit points.
Did you?
Check on your.
Max hit point modified 10. Okay.
That's what we rolled. 10.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, look, that seems to have worked.
Oh, we've
Lucas.
got
Was that
Paul.
you? Did that work?
Yeah.
It fixed.
The lights come
It's the
on.
usual.
There's probably the batteries run down.
Evening.
Oh, it is working.
It is working.
Is it Paul?
Just a
Paul?
flat
Oh,
battery, that's all.
Say
Sorry,
something, Paul.
it was a sump. It's,
Okay, he's fine.
It was a sump pump.
Was
Of
it?
course it was.
Yeah,
So what's
again.
that bloody sump?
Well, they got
Not wet wipes again.
no.
How many
it was
times have we told you?
something a bit more
Oh no, really?
solid.
Ew.
Oh
Don't
god.
need to go into details.
Gross.
Well, burps.
Yeah,
Back to
so
your
I'm
turn.
casting Protection from Evil.
Protection
No,
from
Protection
everything.
from Evil against Undead on myself. And
protection from evil against undead.
No, it's called protection from evil and good. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures: aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. So I'm selecting undead.
I don't think you have to select. Isn't it all of them?
Sorry?
It's all of them, yeah. You don't have to pick one.
It's all of them. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. And then I'm going to... I think this is going to happen periodically, right? I think this is while you're here, this is going to sap your energy kind of thing. Unless we find a counter to it.
Sorry, what's this?
This pulsing...
The pulse.
The obelisk atop the ziggurat is pulsing necrotic damage.
Oh, right, okay, great.
Well, I'm assuming it's pulsing. It's only happened once.
I'm going to probably hope that the sump pump breaks again in a minute.
And then I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there. So I'm going to move up. So I'm going to move up onto the platform towards the obelisk.
Right.
And the stairs.
But you're not running into the fortress.
Should I be running into the fortress?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Also on 15, if it is a real Parker, it's Parker. Parker, as you start your round, something else happens. It may alter what you are going to do. The two main faces of the monolith, to your right and to your left, they ripple, and two torrents of Kyuss worms spew from those faces. As the worms continue to spew, I think it's talking about the spewing of the worms, not the worms spewing, if you see what I mean. They haven't got, whatever it is, norovirus. It becomes apparent that they are, in fact, Kyuss's hands, and an immense, what's described as an executioner's mace emerges, followed by the worm god himself.
Oh, jeez.
The mace is a giant staff of ragged wood of rough manufacture. Atop it, a skull with flaps of skin and hair still remaining serves as the ball of the mace, and that skull bristles with giant blades. And I will place Kyuss's mini, I would say underwhelming mini, on our map as he steps forward from the monolith. He's on the stairs. Nobody say difficult ground.
I mean,
full round action.
6 years we've been playing this. 6 years fighting Kyuss, and this is it.
This is him.
No, this is him. I mean, this is...
Yep.
You said underwhelming. Is there a stronger version of underwhelming?
There's no need to be outright
He's only
nasty.
stepped out. You haven't done what he's done yet.
He's doing his best.
Johnny, you're just feeling smug because you used your power to shield yourself, didn't you? Yes.
This giant cowled figure with arms made of writhing worms regards you from these twin points of light deep within the cowl and says,
"What awaits you is not death, but eternal undeath. For as you are slain, you shall rise as my servants."
Now, Parker, what do you want to do?
This is like,
Run into the fort.
Run in there, hit it. Go and hit it. Run up and hit it.
We've got to hit it. Run down the side of the building.
Run away.
Yeah. It's like,
You can literally just fuck off.
Okay,
Bubble
thanks,
looks
bye.
at his watch.
It's
Like, leave a chicken in the oven.
It's been great.
It's been great knowing you.
I'm not the real Parker, by the way. Bye. I'm an imposter. I'm a stowaway.
I mean, he's right there,
He's right there.
waiting for you to run up and hit him.
Yeah.
Come on, that's what we're here for.
Hey.
He's never going to hit you anyway. Got a ridiculous armor class.
He'll never hit you.
No.
Probably he is going to be able to hit me, isn't he?
Oh, well, there is that.
Well, we need to release the sphere. Paul, you're
Paul.
Paul.
We've made a few decisions in your absence.
Paul,
Yeah,
you're
I'll wait
attuned.
to this.
You're attuned.
I don't think he's attuned.
No, he isn't attuned. He's not.
Oh,
attuned.
fuck,
That's
really?
the point. Well, he's not written it down, and the thing has been sitting in Parker's handy
So
haversack.
we've come up here without the main weapon.
Unprepared. Yes. Yes.
Completely
A
unprepared.
main weapon.
As
A
usual,
main
we're
weapon.
just
Yes.
completely unprepared for everything. We just basically
Right.
just gone for it.
This is what happens when I go away for one session. This is what happens.
Notions of preparation. Yeah.
Yeah, we needed your experience, Dan.
You did. And
I'm
guidance
sorry.
and tactical nous.
What to do? What
Tactical
to do?
mouse.
Attack!
Cheeseman.
How long does it take to attune a thing?
An hour.
I think it's a short rest.
Forget it.
He's out now. We've just got here. We've released him.
Look, you can still.
But that means we just have to
still
tip the
release it,
sphere
just
on
run
him.
away from it.
Or we could piss off and come back in an hour.
Yeah,
At which point he might have conquered the whole city.
yeah. Can do quite a lot in an hour.
Yeah.
if you're
Parker,
Kyuss.
Including follow
Parker.
us.
Yeah.
How can
Give me-
can we not have?
Well,
give me either an insight or an arcana check at this point.
Insight check, please.
Okay.
But
it's used to a turn up.
22.
Okay.
What?
Parker, you've got the sense that this creature, Kyuss, is not fully
Manifest.
enabled.
Yes.
It's speaking and it's emerged from the monolith, but it
Yes.
doesn't seem to be fully present. You think that maybe it's in the process of emergement.
Right.
You're not
yes,
quite sure how long
it's
that might
forming.
take.
Okay.
I think we need to go away.
Doesn't mean you can't affect it.
I think we need to do it now.
Yeah.
If somebody
well,
wants to
he's
do an
weak.
arcana check, they might find out something different. But the insight check tells you
He's
you're
weak
reading
now.
Kyuss's body language,
Yeah.
as it were.
It's in the process of
I'll
Yes.
make an arcana check. Can I?
transversing
Fully
to this
manifesting. Yes,
plane.
okay,
Is that an
Bert, you're
action?
standing
It's
close
not an
enough.
action, is it?
Well, not in this
Yeah.
instance, no.
Whoa!
You're
22.
just fucking hell.
Natural 20.
You think you've got something like 12 seconds
2 rounds.
until it's fully out and God standing before you,
Right.
bringing the Age of Worms to hearth
Right.
and countless centuries of despair.
Literally, we got 12 seconds.
Well, before it's fully
2
out
rounds.
of the monolith and able to act.
Right.
You don't necessarily think that the Age
Right.
of Worms will begin at that instant, but
Yeah. Okay.
anyway, Parker. What do you want to do, Parks?
Hello.
I'm just thinking
Hello.
about,
Uh,
I mean, I could just run up and bash
Give
it.
it everything you've got.
Yeah.
While Parker is thinking what
It's
to
not-
do, can
it's not
somebody just
great,
explain to me the
Parker.
geography of this situation? I seem to be standing on something with Sessions.
You're
I'm
standing.
standing in a Jones instant fortress
Ah, righty, got you. So, right,
in the doorway of it, but
Yeah.
the door is open.
gotcha.
So
And
at
it's
the moment, it's just
on the ground.
Jones instant building.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
From the description, you said that it's like a sort of, is it basically sort of manifested out of worms?
There seems to be a cowl.
Yeah.
It's a ragged brown robe, a roughly spun garment, but also an artifact of supreme undead evil,
Oh,
as does this executioner's mace. But they can't see much of a physical form. The bits that protrude from the cowl seem to be made up of countless worms. If you get yourself in hand-to-hand combat with this entity,
Yes.
it might get quite wormy.
I think we need your spirit guardians.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Sessions.
that's.
So, am I right?
Concentration.
But he's next.
very good.
He is next.
I don't really feel like testing the wormy experience.
I think, given the limited amount of time we have
This is like a
before
prog
he's.
rock album.
Testing the wormy experience.
But we do have to unleash a large amount of damage on it if we can.
In your own time.
I think we have to fully commit.
Yeah.
Sessions, it's all very well saying that inside the Jones instant fortress.
I think that's going to have absolutely no effect.
Yes.
So my plan next round is, and I don't quite know how to phrase this, but I will be praying for divine intervention.
Okay.
So if anyone has a clever idea as to what that form should be, I was thinking of summoning Dol Quethos
Yes. I think that's a good idea.
or the hand.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, ideally, I'd like to summon the hand without Dol Quethos so that we could control the hand.
But who's going
But
to
it-
put it on? I mean, it makes you evil and takes over you.
Well,
I'll do it.
I think you should bargain with him, offer him the eye if he goes and
I will certainly do
Tax
it if
Kyuss.
I think it's a good idea.
if it ends the Age of Worms.
He's only got one thing on his mind, and that's the eye. He'll do anything for it. So if you just bargain with the eye, I'm sure he'll attack Kyuss. No,
I
show
was
him
wondering,
the
do you
eye.
think we can summon the hand without him as an act of divine intervention, or do you think he has to come with it?
I would bring
No,
him
that-
because
yeah,
he's gonna wield it.
Yeah, but supposedly
you
we
might need
could
to-
wield it.
Well, you got to attune
Unless you
for
need-
it 1 hour.
Yes, you'd still have to attune.
Oh, right. Yes, true.
Unless
it
it's a
makes-
special attunement-y thing.
Is tuning a short rest thing?
It's an hour.
We've decided it's an hour.
It's a shame. So it's not a short rest.
Well, it is a proper short rest.
Because I've got Prayer of Healing. Up to 5 creatures of your choice who remain within the range of the spells, blah blah, gain the benefits of a short rest.
That's interesting. How long does it take to cast?
Oh,
10
yes,
minutes.
there's a problem. Yes, that's an issue.
What about the
Sorry, I
sphere of
hadn't spotted that.
annihilation?
We could tip that out of the bag of holding.
Yeah, I think we should do
Or
that
the portable
too.
hole.
You could pray for
Basically-
divine intervention that someone's already attuned to the talisman.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
The pool.
I
is
mean, I'm
attuned.
definitely up for self-sacrifice if that's what's required to cement my divine status.
Why not both?
Both in what sense?
Ooh, right.
That's 2.
So why not pray that both the
Things.
sphere and the hand are at our disposal
And within our
in
control.
this combat?
Yeah, that's a good set of wording. We could try that. I like that. We have to still be alive on my go
Yeah.
to do that. I think the rest of us need to keep committing.
Yeah. So it's Parker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So as
Yeah, still
I'm
Parker.
going to.
Final battle, Parker.
I know. I'm going to start by moving forward to where Purple is.
Halfway between the balcony and Kyuss.
Yeah, just in front of
Yep.
Purple. And then I'm going to do a cone of cold.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move back behind the fortress.
Okay.
So that's a DC 17 Constitution save.
Rolling the blue dice of power. 16. Roll your damage.
14 points of damage.
Can you give me a perception check?
Yes.
Another 6 points of damage. And another 2 points of damage.
4.
No,
Yes,
you
okay,
can't.
okay.
Well, you can't tell if your cone of cold
Actually
at all.
affected
did anything
this,
at all.
this
Probably did
creature.
nothing at
You
all.
can't tell if it did anything at all.
Fair enough. That's me.
And then you're hiding behind the tower.
Well, yeah.
He's hiding behind the
Yeah, of
fortress. Yeah. Well, as fortresses go, I remember
Fortress is
that
there for.
the Great Keep in the Mist Marsh, that was disappointing.
Yeah,
this,
it's like
as
a
a
toilet.
fortress, is
Yes.
super disappointing. It's basically a porter cabin.
It's not even really that, is
Jern's
it?
instant porter cabin. Right. On 13, it is His Mightiness himself. Well, His Mightiness continues to manifest, but takes no actions.
It's come out and done that before I've got the chance to do anything.
Come out and done what?
Well, it's emerged and spent another action manifesting.
Yes, it emerged while you were taking your turns.
Well, it emerged, I thought, after I moved in, but
Yes, to unpack the mechanics of this, a
Mhm.
series of events take place at the ends of your turns in sequence, one of which is the emergement of the Worm God. It happened to take place after you had your turn.
okay.
We now hit the Worm God's turn and nothing happens. On 4, it's a kill buggy.
Right, we'll
Now, here we go.
start raging. To Greasy Bear Claw, I say, and then run up and attack.
Right.
Here we go.
You're going to roll
Okay,
a natural
but
20.
I'm
thing.
going to attack.
Whoa. You can't just
You can't
stand
just
next to
attack.
the Worm God.
I'm immune to
and
worms
expect to just do what you want
for
to
24
do.
hours.
You've got to give me a DC 22 Wisdom save.
Did I?
as
Sorry,
you
did I
get
say I
that
was raging?
close.
I am raging.
Yes, you
You
did say.
did say you were raging, yeah.
Is it getting frightened because
Oh, hold
I'm
up.
immune?
Ah, okay. Buggy, you race up to the emerging form of Kyuss, and you sense that there is some sort of aura around him that seems to, you think, oh goodness, what's this? And then it just seems to have no effect. It seems to be diminished or dimmed or something for some
Hasn't
reason.
fully come into effect yet.
All right.
Could be that. Do you have Arcana?
Yes, -1. A 1.
Okay, you're not sure why.
I'm going to warm the dice
but-
up. I'm going to warm the dice
No,
up.
you're not sure why.
Just a few
Okay.
fake dice rolls. Hang on
It's
a minute.
ti-
Fuck it.
Oh dear, 19, 15, lovely. Yeah, 6. That's
Oh,
what I
shit.
think.
Okay, right. Can I now have
This
my
is it?
attack?
You most certainly
Right,
can.
I'm going to attack recklessly, which means I'm going to attack at advantage. Okay, so the first one,
Go on.
And don't attacks on you have advantage.
29.
That is a hit.
So the first one, I don't chop his head off, but I don't think I will be able to anyway, because it's not that kind of
You
thing.
get the sense that that's not going to happen.
Yep. 16 point de damage.
16 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay, yep.
Then the next attack. Oh, rolled off a 20. I do actually.
2 is
17, I guess,
advantage.
a miss. And
Is
the
a
next
miss.
one is a 32,
a hit.
20 points of damage.
Wow. Well, I mean, you've taken a chunk out of his worminess there. You swipe into this form and you chop away at some stuff and some worms fall at your feet. Severed. That was actual damage on the actual person. Top of round 2 on 19. Sessions, what do you want to do?
What I want to do, Mike, is I want to pray for divine intervention.
Okay.
And
it works.
What I want to pray for is the means to destroy Kyuss are present and available to us now. And that, I think, is the hand of Vishnu and the sphere of annihilation, available and usable by us now, or me now.
So you raise your fog-lampy eyes skywards and you implore
all of my gods, Misfortune,
the Lady Luck Misfortune,
Banshee
to aid you
and
in
the Grey
this
Woodsman.
dire moment of need. Does she answer your call, Sessions? Can she help you? Well, we're not going to find out now. We're going to find out to what extent the Lady Luck Misfortune can aid you in your final confrontation against Kyuss when we pick things up next week.
Please say yes.
The Billowing Hilltop podcast is a Billowing Hilltop production. Dungeons & Dragons is a trademark of Wizards of the Coast. Dawn of a New Age and Age of Worms are copyright Wizards of the Coast. Dawn of a New Age was written by Tito Lietti. Music is from Kevin MacLeod and Incompetech.com and is used with thanks under the Creative Commons license. Additional music and sound effects come from the wonderful Sirenscape. All other original material is copyright Billowing Hilltop. Role-playing games are all about getting people together, and we use Roll20 as our tabletop, the perfect place to host your game, and Discord to host our chat. Thanks for listening!